Hello everyone, we continue our discussion on projectile motion and specifically we are still talking about horizontal projection. In this module we will talk about the horizontal range. Now the idea is to understand first what exactly is the horizontal range. Now in the previous module we already found the formula for time of flight and it was given by root 2h by g, that is h is nothing but the height of the object from the point of projection. G is nothing but the acceleration due to gravity. Now I want to find out the horizontal range. Horizontal range means the maximum distance the object covers horizontally. And therefore now you must understand that horizontal range in this diagram will be indicated by this distance. So I will say that horizontal distance is nothing but the distance covered from this point to this point, that is to the point C. And this is nothing but the horizontal range. Now, how do I find the value for this horizontal range? Now, to find the value of this horizontal range, I will analyze the motion in the horizontal direction, obviously. And what I will say is that if I denote the horizontal range as R, then first I need to understand that the initial horizontal coordinate of the object is 0 because x0 is 0 because as I said, the point of projection is taken as the origin. So the initial coordinate or position coordinate along the x direction of the projectile is 0 because this is the origin. And at the point C, what is the x coordinate? It is nothing but R because as I said, the horizontal range is denoted by capital R. We also have ux is equal to u. We have said that in a horizontal projection, the initial velocity is completely horizontal, which is nothing but u. And because this velocity does not change with time, finally also this velocity will be u only, just to recap that. Finally, I say that the acceleration along this direction is 0 because along the x direction there is no force, so there is no acceleration. Now comes the very important part that people often forget. What will you put for the time? Well, we've already found out what is the time of flight. And by the understanding of the time of flight, we know the time of flight is the time taken to go from O to C. But when you say that you went from O to C, you have gone from O to the ground and from the ground to C simultaneously. So you can look at any one of these directions and the time taken will still be t, and therefore t is nothing but capital T, that is root 2h by g. This is where we need the formula from the previous module. Finally, now I will put all these values in the kinematical equation for the x direction. That is x is equal to x0 plus uxt plus half axt square. I put these values and it will give me the formula for r, that is the horizontal range. It will be 0 plus u root 2h by g plus half 0 t square, where t is the capital T. This will give me the formula for the horizontal range as u root 2h by g, where u is the initial velocity which is completely horizontal and h is again the height of the object from the point of projection. So I hope you understood how we derived the formula for horizontal range. We used the formula for time of flight and the idea that the analysis of the motion in 2 dimension is done by looking at independent analysis of each of the directions. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe.